Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for even more Die in Mordheim. Now, unfortunately, Hilda Huntschlock is still going to be out of action for a very long time, but we have a delivery to fail to make. And this means that the next delivery we're going to have to make is going to be even larger than this one. So we need to hurry up and collect some warpstone from the ruins before it gets too late. He says, doing a quick tech check, all good. Which means we want deadly missions, even though we're down a company member. So let's send out some scouts and see what we can find. Any day without a mission is a bad day. Now, it helps for recovery.
Market stock has been replenished.
And it helps us fail our delivery. Yeah, there's some nice things there. Oh, some heavy armor. Do we need more heavy armor? Yes, we do. Okay. Grab that. And she can... Okay, yeah, that works as well. There we are. And she has not been renamed yet. Liza Drescher. There we go. The surname's not dissimilar. Right, okay. Can we have a deadly, please? Now, if we don't get a deadly mission, we can consider it another day of recovery. But these scouts are starting to get expensive. And as I mentioned, while recovery days are good, another thing that would be good would be the possibility of actually making that final payment if we want to continue at all in this campaign. Okay. Can we have a deadly, please? Oh yes, there we go. One more man is caught exploring buildings, but it's us. Warpstone Rush. Well, that'll be fun. I bet we won't get to achieve that, but we can certainly try. Right. It's always... Now, this is where I need to go check. Is it launch mission or launch and deploy? I think it's launch mission, because... Look, it's nearly 5 in the morning, okay? Give me a slight break. Ah, dear. And the website says... Yes, never launch and deploy. Unfortunately. I know that's going to be painful, but here we are. One of our heroines is still recovering, the other...
residential districts, you quickly discover that you aren't alone.
is horribly
Another warman
unexperienced.
is looting the nearby buildings. Dispersed in the ruins, the scavengers present an inviting target for your warriors as they deploy near your wagon.
Okay. So we have a serious problem here, which I'll address shortly.
A new round has started.
Our heroine here is fairly novitiate, essentially, whereas the enemy are going to have most of their high levels on their heroes. They'll have their leader their highest, another hero next highest, whereas our second highest are like henchmen, you know. Let's try for a perception check, because we should be trying those far more often than we are. Sometimes there's warpstone up here. Yes, fly away, birds. Fly away. I don't see any warpstone up here, but more importantly, I don't see any enemies, and even more importantly, I've got a pretty good idea of where I am. Like those frogs. Very toad-like, actually. Maybe like bullfrogs, a little. So our enemy are... I think I'm dead, actually. Great! Nasty, overpowered, horrible vampire. Because that's not a problem. They haven't picked up any warpstone, though. Oh, we've only got to pick up 9? That means there's not much on the map. Wait, wasn't one of us supposed to be exploring buildings and the other one near the buildings? Or one exploring ruins? Okay. We're going to get better at these tests in time. Hey, hello there. Over here. No, it's a trap. Yeah, so nothing here. What we should do now is attempt to make the best of our exploration there. So there's no treasure around here for quite some distance. That's a tad unfortunate. So Liza and... oh, I'll remember her name when it comes to her turn, I'm sure. Need protecting. The others do not need protecting quite so much. So with that in mind, we will try another perception check. And then we'll come take a peep around this corner. Wow, that's quite a barricade. I'm so glad I saw that. Tell you what, it's pretty chilly at the moment. My fingers are feeling the cold a little. So we're just going to start forming up here and make our way across and along the map. Now,
A new round has started.
better head back down. Yes, Carolina, whose parents may have possibly wanted a son called Carl. I may have mentioned this before, and this may be somewhat irrational, but I've always had this slight feeling towards women or girls bestowed with blatant feminized versions of boys' names. And I've always just thought, oh, you poor thing, your parents blatantly wanted a boy. You know, all those Claudettes. Well, Carlinas. Ah, they've finally picked some up. If it's all in one cluster again, and they've only just found their way to it, they've had quite a head start on us. Since we're waiting quite a while here, I just thought that'd be a good screenshot for the episode. We'll see if something else comes up later. And if it is undead... So I'm using this action point so that she can be near the back of the company. We don't want to overextend her too much. We will go around this way just because it's a little bit dangerous and it lets us look at more places. Because we are looking for warpstone and there doesn't seem to be very much of it in the city today. While the barricade did appear to have spaces on either side around which it could be walked, it didn't feel like the safe thing to do when there could be many enemies afoot. Yes, that does look like a trap. So does that, to be honest. So... I think slow and steady is the order of the day. Or slow enough for others to catch up.
A new round has started.
So now we're going to scan this side of the buildings. And probably find nothing. We're not going to put up an ambush stance because that looks a little bit like a trap. I feel that if we go around this way, skirting the pit, we're probably going to miss out on the warpstone, but we might get a good position and be able to defeat our enemies. Oh, they're definitely picking it up now. Which means we'd better pick it up from their bodies if we manage to beat them down into the ground. We should do this for Sister Hunsloch. Hilda. She needs us. Okay, so that's blocked as well. This is very linear, isn't it? Right. Oh. Of course, the shield. Right, yeah. That's why her parry stance is slightly higher than her dodge. They don't even seem to need to be moving to pick it up. That's the most disturbing part. Either that, or some 2 or 3 of them who are scattered and quite swift have all found different locations scattered around the map where all the warpstone is, and we're each picking up 1 or 2 pieces of metal. Yeah, I don't believe it either. I think there's a mother lode somewhere. And it is a lot closer to them than it is to us. You know, we will come this way. That was dumb. The barrier is on this side. So we now have to miss the blue spots on the return. There we go. Oh, we've gone too far. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's go to here then. Because the other side of that wagon is where we want to be, so just down here essentially. Oh right, that's why she can't use a parry stance. She hasn't got a other arm. Can we get in here? No, almost. Okay, well, let's be ready. For the enemies of Sigmar are many, and wickedness lurks in their hearts. Also, we got a lot of ground to cover.
A new round has started.
Okay. I would like to get inside this building, but I can't because it's blocked. There we are. So... Ooh. The enemy location is hidden from us. The dark, murky skies make it hard to make out details in the ruins below. Yeah, look, they're just picking it all up, okay. And actually, with the amount of it those first few people are picking up, they must have very high strength to have such a high carrying capacity, or they're dumping it in their cart. And if their cart is right next to it as well, that only increases the unfairness. And there's not a lot we can do about it. We should have checked if the bridge was working. Oh well. Over there. So yes, across the bridge. We are really taking the long way round. Which means they've got a massive pile of warpstone probably just over the bridge. And they aren't even bothering to look for us. At this point, there is less warpstone on the ground than we are required to pick up, so we absolutely need to duff them up and get it. Now, as undead warbands go, it may be possible if they've got lots of zombies. Now, I've recently seen a trend of undead warbands, AI undead warbands, featuring only ghouls and no zombies. Okay, there's a way down there. I think we'll have to use it. I don't want to because we'll be in the pit. But I fear we must. Let's at least get a look at the situation. Oh, another barricade. How charming. Oh no.
A new round has started.
Is there anything up in there? No, there's not. Well, I suppose it was worth a try. Okay, let's try and climb up there and get a look at the situation. So now, if any of them runs past, we'll hopefully get to see them. I think we're heading for the stairs over there in that corner to go up, hopefully going round the buildings. So going round this way, are those stairs working? They appear to be working, but it's a bit hard to tell with the roof in the way. I don't see any of the obvious signs of ruins just yet. And yes, they're blatantly picking up everything. This is once again a reminder that the AI has all the advantages, apart from imagination and free will. So I must attempt to find ways to work those to my advantage in the current situation. I suppose the other thing I have, but the AI clearly does not, is a sense of self-preservation. However, unlike the AI, I also actually do need to survive. Whereas it can afford to be as suicidal as it likes. Shouldn't. It really shouldn't. Oh, all that fear and horror and all those all alone tests. It's going to be nasty. So let's go and get nastied on. We're running. We're clearly just sprinting now. You need to go stand in a corner so that the others can get past you. Do not block the point of egress. We're going to try having you stand here and hopefully this will work. Well, it probably won't. And you can come down here and actually step outside to here.
A new round has started.
Alright, alright, alright. Let's go... No, down. There we go, yes. Nice and safe. And we'll keep Miss Jaeger back where she can not suffer too greatly. Then one comes running right down through there and murders... Hey, we've seen a ghoul! Maybe it was up there? At what point did we see that? Because I think it must have been during her activation. Oof. I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. Well, now that we've been sighted, the enemy are likely to come tearing straight for us. Because that is what they do. You know what, I'm actually going to attempt a perception check here. Nice. Do we know where our enemy is? No. Do we know where anything particularly useful is? We know to avoid that, but that was kind of obvious. You just generally avoid anything on the floor or sticking down from the walls. Oh! Ow! That hurts a lot. Although he is going to be so buggered shortly. Alright. We want to get in here. Do some healing. 33? That ain't right. Okay, we don't have anything to help with that. Oof. And then we're going to smack him with a hammer and feel so much better about ourselves. Our poor novice there is going to need some serious backup in the not too distant future. So let us supply some of that now. Okay, we're not getting that charge anytime soon. We might get one more sister in. We'll probably get to hit him with a meteor. Or a hammer. Preferably twice. And when we do, we want to pick up the warp stone he's carrying. Oh, you're nice and close. Oh, that is so unfair. Okay. Well, we found the trap.
A new round has started.
And now we get to live dangerously. We want to stand near the matriarch for healing purposes in case we get hurt by this spellcasting. And now we probably don't want to do that again because it's very, very risky. What we will do is stand just here. And get defensive. We've spotted another ghoul. That means he might be behind that barricade over there. I doubt he's behind us now. Why is the initiative on our novice so low? Oh no, he's coming right. Yeah, you get hit, pal. That's what you get. Alright. Fair enough, you can pack a pretty substantial wallop yourself. That's bad news. That's a vampire in heavy armour with a shield. It's one of the most potent things we can expect to face this early in the game, and this is nasty. Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, this is just going to turn into a rather brief bloodbath then. Oh, thank the heavens. And there's one more coming from over and back, another ghoul. So the problem with undead warbands full of ghouls is that you can't take down all the zombies. Essentially they're going to break easier, right? So we are just getting rid of his dodge stance here and then defending ourselves and getting as much healing as we possibly can. Everyone but the one who's really badly hurt. That was a nice amount of healing though. Oh, that was unfortunate. Worst part is that I don't think we can sneak between her and that wall. Because... there we go. Well, we tried. Because we're looking to protect our ally here. All of them, really. Yeah. So, for upper dodge stance, that's all we really get to do this time. Okay. We're going to try for him. Because he's very badly hurt now. And this next round's going to be very painful indeed.
A new round has started.
Would you look at that now? And we might be able to do that one more time. I think we should try. We should definitely try. Because they are going to try and sneak that vampire between the ghoul and the building. Just where her head is now. And come in here and hurt her. Or just come up the side and beat her up. Whatever happens, it's going to be very painful. And once they've had all their turns, we'll see what we can do to make up for it. Yeah, another ghoul. I thought it would be. Oh. And he's going round the long way. Oh god, who's he picking on? Interesting. And he's going to do it again. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now, fortunately, he's blocked that ghoul out. Unfortunately, she hits really hard with that two-handed axe of hers. Hard and often. Oh my... bloody hell. He gets to still... Right, he needs to go down really fast. And there's not a lot we can do about it. Yeah, he's going all the way around the building? That's interesting. Can we... No, we can't. Damn it, we needed that. I think we do still need to try for the healing. Although that's probably the wrong play. And that is not good, but okay. Yes. Pick up that stuff. Now.
Objectives updated.
We need you where you can heal everyone next turn. And yes, they're very scary. They're very scary with sharp teeth. Oh, come on, really? Yeah, alright. Just try to live. And eventually shake off these dark forebodings. So, as it currently stands, things are not looking very well for us. We need to turn the tide, and turn the tide swiftly.
A new round has started.
This could be it. There's no fear involved in... Yeah, alright, you. In calling down comets from the heavens to smite our foes. This could be bad. It is. Alright, well we want you over here. Because if he drops her, he'll be coming around for you, and that would be really bad for us. And he should be coming round the building this turn. Meanwhile, this ghoul with the big bone club deals no damage, which is a slight advantage in our favour. And oh, what? That is just really unfair. You're a nasty, horrible monster doing things like that. And unsurprisingly, all your attacks are going to hit. Oh, it's so wrong. As are hers, apparently. And again, probably... Yep. Whoa, nice! Ow. It still hurts an awful lot, though. I wish we had Hilda Huntslock here. We just don't have the numbers at the moment, unfortunately. And we rather do need them. Now, get in here and bash him up. There goes his dodge. That's all we needed. While we're looking at fear, I don't think it's worth boosting our offense. Okay, we are not even going to get to heals, so Sigmar's Might it is. And then hammer down and hurt the foes. Oh, come on, seriously? I mean, the undead are just ridiculous this early in a campaign. Yeah. She's not making it another round. Just gotta be honest now. And he is just too hard to put down. I generally think we've lost this one. I don't see many possibilities.
A new round has started.
For victory here. You know what? He's a pain. Alright, so we want to go here. And who's that? That's him. Alright, nothing there we need. Apart from to try and survive. And let the pain begin. We're about to lose another sister over there. Pretty sure of it. And I'm betting the Vampire with the Spear comes all the way round here for our lesser newfound heroine, rather than picking on one of the others. Actually, if he thinks he can get an easy kill, he might go for our one-armed sister there. Well, that was going to happen. Watch as he avoids our leader, and comes all the way around to be really predictable. You scum. He reeks of the grave. Oh, you think you can dodge, can you? Oh, come on. It'd be really nice to actually be allowed to land a hit on one of these buggers at some point. on the somewhat positive side. Okay. Can we heal? We can heal! And it's about time. No, we can't. Just when everything was looking like things might ever so slightly... Okay, we can't hit him. We're blatantly in his circle, but we're not allowed to. That's so unfair. So the only positive we can really take from this at this point is that if we were any other warband, we would probably be all out of action by now. Because this was just ridiculous.
A new round has started.
Speaking of ridiculous, dodge this. That was supposed to be a comet. Oh dear. This is bad. Come on, man! These rigged dice rolls. He rolls a 1? This is just blatant bias. Ah, oh, really. So unfair. We could really do with a miracle right about now. Maybe that's why people play Sisters. They're holding out for an act of God. To make things fair. Finally! Now that last one, he's stuck around there behind the scenery somewhere. We haven't seen him for a while. And at the moment, given the way things are playing out, the longer he stays away, the better. No, he's coming round now. He's been told there's an opening here. We need all the healing we can get because we keep getting hit. And I'm aware that this doesn't heal our leader. Okay. I am aware of that fact. But I'm aware that if we can keep the others alive long enough, one will hopefully be able to come back her up here. Come on! That's more like it. I mean, I'm sensing this may be too little too late here, but we can at least try, right?
A new round has started.
Yeah, he's very scary. It hampers your combat abilities. This, however, does not get affected by being scared. I mean, it's a miracle, but hey. Okay. The pain continues once more. We finally get a zombie! Where the blooming heck did he come from? I swear there was a ghoul at that point in the initiative earlier. I mean, at this point we really don't want a zombie, and he is piling on that foul stench. We're getting nothing this match. This is just rigged. At least they haven't... I don't want to speak too soon, but at least they haven't looted our bodies yet. That's some small consolation. Oh, come on! This is just unplayable. Literally unplayable.
Objectives updated. Your warband morale is critically low.
I wonder why, game. Is it because you bloody cheat all the time? Yes, it is. Now shut up and stop cheating. I mean, it's too late now anyway, obviously. What a stinking pile of shit. Let's see if anybody died. We wouldn't have to pay their wages,
Pray
then,
to
right?
Sigmar to restore your valor. Expunge the doubt and fear within you. Then you will be worthy of victory.
Or maybe we'll actually get a fair chance to be allowed to do something for once. Fortunate return. How messed up is she now? Very.
Remarkable.
Oh look, skill points that we can't do anything with. Okay, she is now shit.
Nice progress.
Just saying. And full recovery. Good. Someone needed to. Didn't she have armor at one point? Don't tell me they can steal armor now. No, come on. Light wound. Well, I suppose you've suffered enough. You've got to be kidding.
Remarkable.
Well, at least now she looks fierce and experienced and grizzled. And dead. What a pathetic show that was. The worst part is that now... Put a point into leadership while we can. Hilda is still recovering, and it may actually be 5 days before we get another match. I'm going to put that in weapon skill this time, as it has a slightly higher potential than accuracy. Okay. Well, now we need to put virtually every mental point she gets into intelligence just to stand a chance of being able to do anything with her at all. And in terms of injuries, chest wounds, concussion, right, yeah. I mean, is it even worth it? For the climb checks? I don't know. I get her a point of toughness while we still can. Oh god, pain. Now you had armor, you idiot, and a shield and a helmet. What? Why are the AI now able to steal body equipment or losing? Right, you get that at least, and that. It's better than nothing. Now stop being rubbish. Get her that point of accuracy. And then she will have a point of toughness. Then a point of agility, then a point of strength. In that order, probably. Well, that was just pathetic.
New hired swords are available.
To make things worse... Why can't we go... I know why. It's because it lags and is weird and you have to go to like another... Hey. So this is an annoying bug where it prevents you from going out. Must have at least 4 active warriors. Okay, so it's not to do with the leader at this point. It's to do with literally not being allowed to go out without at least Lubyanka recovering. We better sell some stuff then, really. We're gonna have to sell the guns. I would have preferred not to, but they are expensive. We can afford to sell 2 of these, let's say. And those. Reduces maximum range and perception checks. Okay. We know what those do. Etheric elixir is like a dispel removal thing. Mandrake's route is really risky because getting stunned just is bad. I suppose it's worth it if you're getting ambushed and ganged up on anyway. Well, we better just progress to the next day, I suppose. That was a rather disappointing outing. You know what? I better just end it here. I hope you've all enjoyed this episode, and I'll look forward to seeing you all in the next one. I'll say bye for now, and cheerio.